Honey, you don't have to rush off to work. It's early.
I need to double-check the stats before the meeting today.
That meeting isn't until this afternoon. Come on, let's call in late.
No, Thorne, I can't. I have so many phone calls I need to make.
Brooke, I know what you're doing. Megan showed me your schedule. You're booked solid all week. You go in early, you stay long after everyone else has left. It's obvious you don't want to be here.
Thorne, please try to understand.
I do. You miss Bridget.
This is her home. And being here without her and knowing she's with Deacon, it's just... God, there's got to be some way that I can get her away from him.
I'm sure there is, okay? But barricading yourself in your office isn't the answer. Honey, look. You need to relax, okay? And release some of this stress. Come back to bed.
I can't. I just have so much on my mind. I'll see you at the office.
You looking for me? Good morning, Mrs. Sharp.
Hi. What's that?
This? You kidding me? This is my world-famous, renowned breakfast burrito. How about that, huh?
You made me breakfast?
No, actually, this is mine, but there's some cereal that's in the cupboard with milk in the refrigerator if you want some. Gotcha.
You're so funny.
Stop it, come on. Is that any way to say good morning to your husband? That's much better.
Good morning, husband.
So come on, try it.
Well, you didn't really make this, right?
Well, yeah, I mean the microwave. It's kind of spicy. It's not too hot, is it? You like? Yeah? Here, have
A little.
There you go.
Thank you.
No, actually, thank you. Because you gave me a second chance that I didn't really deserve. But now, I have a little something for you.
What's that, donuts?
I don't know, it does have a hole in the middle. Maybe you better check it out yourself. I know that we're already married, and I just, I don't know, Bridget, I want to do everything right this time. Bridget, I'm committed to you. Now and forever. Logan.
not gonna ask you how you are.
Thank you.
I'm sure you're sick of that question.
Well, I'm sick of this entire situation. I thought it would be over by now.
We all did, Brooke. We all did.
Deacon showed Bridget his true colors, and that should have been the end, but it wasn't. And now it just started all over again.
This marriage is not gonna last. Deacon cannot keep going with this charade forever.
Well, he probably doesn't have to. Bridget forgave him once, and she'll do it again. He knows he can get away with anything with her.
Well, then we're just gonna have to keep our eye on him, won't we?
Oh, Rich, I don't want you to worry about that. Eric and I will handle it, okay?
No, Brooke, listen to me. Look, I helped bring this little girl into the world. And I'm not just gonna stand by and watch some jerk reel her in.
I think he already has.
Bridget's too smart for that. Sooner or later, she's gonna see this marriage for what it really is, okay?
I hope you're right. But what if Deacon really wants to try to make this marriage work? Bridget would be in more danger than ever.
So you really like it?
I love it.
Okay, because I mean, I know it's small, but
Oh,
it's just...
stop. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, just like you.
Wish my mom could see us like this.
She still probably wouldn't believe it.
She does believe you. She said so yesterday.
She believes that I want this to work. She just doesn't think that it will.
She's wrong.
She's so hooked up on this idea that Amber and I are the only people that are right for each other, and that there's this thing called, what did you say, undeniable chemistry. I don't believe any of that garbage. I don't think that you just find one person that's right for you. I think you find a mate, and you work really hard, and you make it work.
Maybe she's rationalizing.
What?
I don't know, feeling guilty for trying to break us up.
Well, according to her, Amber is the only person who's right for me in this whole world.
Well, obviously that isn't the case. My mom might not know it, but I do. And Deacon, that's all that really matters, isn't it?
Mom, you got a minute?
Sure, honey, what's up?
I need your help.
Something's wrong?
Yeah, it's Brooke. She's really depressed about Bridget and Deacon, and I'm worried about her. I think the stress is really getting to her.
Well, I think it's been very difficult for everyone. Your father as well, you know.
I know, but it's been especially hard on her, and I want to take her up to Big Bear for the night so she can, relax and decompress a little. What do you think about that?
Well, I'm the wrong person to ask.
Come on, Mother. You know what she's going through. I mean, you've seen your kids through stressful times like this.
Yes, I have. And Brooke's usually been the cause of them.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry, honey. I can't help you with this one.
I'm just asking for your opinion.
I don't think you want my opinion.
Baby, I gotta tell you, I just don't understand your mother.
Yeah, join the club.
I don't know. I mean, if I've already accepted the idea there's not gonna be any me and Amber, I don't know why she can't get behind it. I mean, does she hate me that much? She really thinks I'm the devil incarnate?
Well, it's not just you. It's Amber, too. That's why she wants you guys together so much.
I don't know, I mean, I'm committed to this. I really am. I made it clear to her. I'm gonna make this marriage work.
I believe you.
Well, unfortunately, it's not enough.
It isn't?
No. No, your mother has to believe this. Look, if she keeps pushing Amber and me together, this is gonna cause problems for everybody, for us, for Rick, for little D. I can't let that happen.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I gotta go talk to her.
And now?
Yeah, you know what I could do is call Betsy for you. She can hang out here with you.
No, it's not me. I'm worried about Deacon. It's you. You're gonna walk into Forrester Creations all by yourself? My whole family's gonna be there.
I'm a big boy. I think I can take care of it. Besides, look, I'm not going to argue. I just, maybe if Brooke and I sit down, you know, we have a one-to-one conversation, we can resolve this.
I wouldn't get your hopes up.
I don't know. You gave me a second chance. That's kind of a miracle. Maybe, lightning will strike twice.
Sounds like you're actually hoping Deacon is conning Bridget.
I am.
Why?
Because if he's not, if he's serious about being a good husband to Bridget, then this breakup's going to devastate her more than the first.
But you do think they're going to break up.
Yes, I do. Deacon doesn't belong with Bridget. He wants Amber. That's the only woman he's ever wanted.
Well, then what the hell is he doing with Bridget? I mean, this blackmail plot of his obviously didn't work.
Terrifies me to say this, but I think he wants to make it up to Bridget. He's going to try to love her. Oh, Rich, my baby deserves so much more than Deacon's attempt at love. She's 18 years old. She has her whole life ahead of her. All these wonderful experiences. College and dating and a career and yes, eventually a man. The right man who will love her and who will complete her life.
Her soulmate.
Yes, I know that's the oldest phrase in the book, but I do believe there's someone out there for everyone. A person with whom you're so compatible that it's like you were made for each other. And I believe that's what Amber has with Deacon and what he has with her.
You sure?
They share that chemistry, Rich. All I have to do is look at them and I see it. And when two people have that intense passion for each other, there's no escaping it. Even if you try to ignore those feelings, they just never go away.
Okay, now. That may be true. But that doesn't mean that you have to give it to it.
So they're just supposed to go on longing for each other for the rest of their lives.
Sometimes that's just the way life works out. You have to move on with someone else.
So you think what they're doing is right? Trying to ignore their feelings and finding happiness with somebody else.
I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying that it's possible to have a nice, fulfilling life with someone who's not your soulmate.
No, I don't want that for my daughter. She doesn't have to settle, not for somebody like Deacon Sharp. No, she deserves better than that, Rich. She deserves so much better, and she deserves to feel that true love. And I am not going to let him steal that away from her.
Oh, I'm the one that's sorry. I can't stand what this is doing to Bridget. Or you.
Don't worry about me.
But I do, Logan. I don't like seeing you upset. And I just wish there was something more I could do to help.
You are.
guess I better go. You gonna be all right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be just fine. You go ahead.
You know, if this passion that you seem to think is so strong is really there, there's still a chance that things could work themselves out in the end.
Look, I don't understand. I thought you and Brooke had been getting along. I thought you got past this.
Well, let's just say I've learned to live with it.
But you came to our wedding. You walked her down the aisle.
I did that for the sake of the family.
You agreed to support our marriage.
No, Thorne. I agreed not to oppose it.
I don't believe this. What about Brooke's birthday present? You know, the photo album, the night at the cabin. Didn't that mean anything to you?
Honey, she's worked very hard to earn my respect, and I appreciate that. But it doesn't change the past. It doesn't change Brooke as a person. And it most certainly is not going to change my feelings about your marriage.
What do you want?
I was kind of hoping that maybe you and I could have a little chat.
Well, unless you want to talk about an annulment, we really don't have anything to chat about.
I was hoping we could talk about something you said yesterday about me and Amber.
Go on.
You just keep talking about how Amber and I belong together. How we've got this uncontrollable desire that we just can't seem to fight.
That's right.
Well, I don't really agree with that. As a matter of fact, Brooke, I think it's a bunch of crap. It belongs in a greeting card. I want you to know this. I've made a commitment to your daughter, and I have every intention of keeping it.
It's not going to work, Deacon. As much as you're going to try to love her, it's not going to work.
I hurt Bridget once, and I vowed that I'll never do it again. I've made up my mind.
Oh, this has nothing to do with your mind. You can't just control love. You can't conjure it up out of nowhere. And you can't suppress it once it touches your heart. You can't decide to love somebody. You either feel it or you don't. And I know you feel it with Amber.
How many times do I have to tell you that Amber and I are finished?
No, you're not finished. You're just kidding yourself. You're pretending. Listen to me, Deacon. I know.
You know. Well, what do you know, Brooke?
Just leave my daughter alone. Okay, for your sake and for hers, just end this marriage now.
I can't do that.
All right. All right. Look, I didn't want to do this, but I see that I have no choice. I'm gonna have to tell you something.
Okay.
And you can't say a word to anybody, ever. Do you understand?
I'm listening.
I'm telling you this to help you. And I'm also telling you this to save my daughter's life.
What is it?
It's something that I've never shared with anybody. But today, I'm going to share it with you.